The apple tree and the farmer. Once upon a time, there lived a farmer in a village beside a forest. He had a big garden that had an old apple tree and other plants, tree and beautiful flowers. When the flower was a little boy, he spent much of his time playing with the apple tree. Those days, the apple tree had given the choices of apples to him. However, as time passed, the apple tree became old and stopped bearing fruits. Now that the farmer was not getting any apples from the tree, he decided that the tree was useless. Therefore, he decided to cut the tree and use it wood to make some new furniture. Too felt that since the tree was old and hard, he did not have to cure it and it would make great furniture. He forgot this. As a boy, he had spent his entire childhood climbing the tree and eating its apples. Now the apple tree was home to several little things in the neighborhood. This included squirrels, sparrow, and a hug variety of all birds and insects. When the farmer told his axe and began chopping the tree, all the little animals came crashing down. They all began to plead with the farmer. They gathered around the farmer and said, "Please do not cut the tree. We used to play with you when we were small under the very tree. This is our home and we have no other place to go." The farmer was adamant. He raised the axe and commotion grew. "Please do not chop and destroy my home and kids," cried the squirrel. "Please do not chop and destroy my nuts," cried the little bird. "Please do not cut the apple tree," cried the grasshopper. The farmer, however, forgets his childhood and his animals' friend. He began to chop the tree harder. All the animals became desperate and wanted to protect the apple tree at any cost. The little animal said, "We will sing for you when you were tooling away in the fields. We will look after you, little boy. We will not cry, but instead we will entertain and happy. We will make our song and we will not feel tired." However, these cries for help fell on deaf ears. Despite all their requests, the farmer continued to chop down the tree. All of a sudden, he noticed something shiny on inspecting it. He realized that it was a beehive full of honey. He took a little and put it in a mouth. The taste of the honey woke up the little boy in him. Suddenly, the memories of his childhood came crashing back. The honey tasted so good that he wanted more. It brought a sense of happiness to him. He smelled and exclaimed, "This tastes amazing." Realizing the change in the farmer's attitude, the little animal spoke in unison. The bee said, "I will always provide you with the sweet honey." The squirrel said, "I will share any amount of nuts and that you want." The birds cried, "We will sing as many songs as you want." Finally, the farmer realized his folly and pulled on his axe. He understood that the tree was home to many lovely animals that provided him with so many things. He wanted his little boy to have the childhood that he had. The farmer realized that the apple tree was not the fruitless. The little boy in him saved the apple tree. He threw away the axe and said to the little creature, "I promise that I would never cut this tree. I have realized my mistake and we all can now live in peace and harmony." The little creatures thanked the bee profusely. If the farmer had not found the beehive, they wouldn't have been homeless by now. They continue living happily in the old apple tree. Moral: each and every living thing in nature is some of use. We should not destroy anything